Alrighty guys, so today is a special vlog. In case you haven't noticed, the camera isn't on my helmet, it's on my Vives. And yeah, this is just a vlog of a passenger on a motorcycle. So briefly, I'm going to show you guys how exactly it works. It's the first time actually she's on this bike, so it'll be interesting. She's a little nervous. She was on my Ninja 650, but this is a whole different ballpark. It's a whole different league. So basically, when you have a passenger, you have to explain to them about the leaning and everything. She knows that when we're in a turn, she has to lean with me. I've had my license about 4 years, so she knows how much to lean at this point. You know, it's just a matter of getting used to it, just like everything else. And yeah, keep calm. Don't go like the opposite way of the rider. Like, let's say I'm like leaning to go that way. Some people get scared, so they lean the opposite way, and then you're just like not leaning enough, so you screw up in the turn. Like right here, look, she knows what to do. We got it, you know, we got it. So hopefully the angle on her helmet is good enough. And also I tried to shift as smoothly as possible, and also braking as smooth as possible, to make the ride as comfortable as I can for her. If you're a beginner, it's nice to when you're stopping, it's nice to like stop with 2 feet, because if you're not used to the weight on the back, aka the passenger, and you stop with 1 foot, you might lose your balance, and then you're both gonna fall, and it's just unpleasant. So when you're, that's my dream car. So when you're you know, you just gotta make the ride as pleasant as possible for that person. Explain to them about the leaning, explain to them about, you know, just being comfortable, not to move too much back there. I find that like the ride is the smoothest when she's back there and she doesn't do anything. Like most of the time I don't even feel her back there. That's how good she is. So one of the most important parts is for her to just do nothing. Just relax, enjoy the ride, and lean with me. And that's about it. Right now I don't even feel her back there. I would say the most annoying thing about having a passenger is like when you're stopped and they're just like trying to get comfortable again, and they're just moving and the whole bike is like twitching. But you know, other than that, quickly and briefly, that's the passenger in a nutshell, what it should be like. We also have signs, 2 taps is she wants to go faster, and 3 taps is she wants me to slow down. And I think when she wants to stop, she just like pulls me back and forth. So, you know, it's good to have those signs, because we don't have those microphones to talk to each other, but it's good to have signs to communicate. I haven't done a video in a while. I've just been having fun with the bike, just like screwing around and getting used to it, but it didn't take very long to get used to it, actually. I'm always in full power mode, and I'm always in traction control 2, so it's really smooth. I think I did like 800 kilometers since I bought it, which is, you know, we've had some pretty shitty weather, so I haven't had much time to ride, but I do every chance I get. We're gonna do a little roundabout here, and she's gonna lean with me as I go into the turn. It's good to practice in a parking lot with a passenger before you have them on your bike, just like when you first started riding, you know. Even though like in a parking lot it's slow, so it's harder to handle the weight, but if you do that, then once you're going faster, it's like easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's another tip. Another thing is, when you have a passenger and you're stopping like I just was, they should always put all their weight on their feet, and if you're stopping suddenly, they could use the gas tank with their hands to kind of brace themselves. I totally forgot to mention that, and it just happened now, and she did it, and she hasn't been on my bike in like over a year, and she remembered that, so it's good on her part.